Good afternoon. Today's topic is Information Technology Act 2000, and we will discuss some major issues and major points covered on Information Technology Act 2000 and objectives of the IT Act and how this IT Act supports e-commerce and e-commerce development, right? How IT Act supports e-commerce and e-commerce development, that we will discuss, and major right, to provide legal recognition of transactions. As we are discussing from many we have discussed from many times that transactions, legality, these are the important points if we talk about the worldwide sales and worldwide purchasing ability. If you are purchasing from any company based on US, and actually you are importing the product and ordering online, then what are the rules or regulations governing all these issues? What will be the taxes and levies you have to pay, right? So these simplifications of these rules and regulations in every country is necessary for development of the e-commerce, that consumers can purchase easily from any company anywhere, right? On taking on these things account, IT Act was introduced in 2000 and later amendments are there. After 2000, many amendments were included on the IT Act as per the requirements, right? And objectives of the IT Act to provide legal recognition for transactions pertaining to providing legal recognition for transactions carried out by means of electronic data interchange (EDI) and other means of electronic communication. We have discussed EDI just yesterday, right? Electronic data interchange. I have taken example of the order and invoice, but EDI covers a lot of other issues also as well. And other means of electronic communication, commonly referred as electronic commerce, to facilitate electronic filing of documents with government agencies and e-payments. Electronic filing of documents with government agencies, recognition, e-signatures, lot of such issues we will be discussing. E-payments. To amend the Indian Penal Code, Indian Evidence Act 1872, the Bankers Book Evidence Act 1891, Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Amendments were made on these acts to support electronic commerce, and we continuously need to make amendments. Aims to provide for the legal framework so that legal sanctuary is accorded to all electronic records and other activities carried out by electronic means. Legal recognition is necessary. Legal recognition for e-commerce. Legal recognition for e-commerce. Recognition for even we are paying electricity bill. Digital signatures and regulatory design. Electronic documents at par with paper documents, right? E-governance, electronic filing of documents. Amend certain acts. Define civil wrongs, offences, punishment pertaining to electronic commerce. Investigations, adjudication, appellate, resign, right? A total of 34 definitions given in CARE Act. 34 definitions categorized into digital infrastructure, authorizing agency, documentation. These 34 definitions were categorized in three categories. main categories, we can say, right? And computer, how computer is defined legally? How computer is defined legally means electronic, magnetic, optical or other high-speed data processing device or system which performs logical, arithmetic and memory functions by manipulations of electronic, magnetic or magnet. That you can go through. Computer network means the interconnection of one or more computer through the use of satellite, microwave, terrestrial line or other communication media. Computer network. Definition, legal definition. Terminals or a complex consisting of two or more interconnected computers, right? Whether or not the interconnection is continuously maintained. Computer systems data means a representation of information, knowledge, facts, concepts or instruction which are being prepared or have been prepared in formalized manner. If you say that you are not misusing data, if you are signing online agreement, if you are clicking yes, I agree pertaining to the data, the definition of data will be this. We normally click I agree on different forms when we fill online, different term and conditions online, without reading that, without reading about the data pertaining to a particular customer, right? So when we say or talk about data, the meaning of data is this. The legal meaning of data is this. Means a representation of information, knowledge, facts, concepts or instruction which are being prepared or have been prepared in a formalized manner and is intended to be processed, is being processed or has been processed in a computer system or computer network, and may be in any form. Electronic record, secure system, security procedure, secure electronic record. Electronic record means date record or date generated, image or sound stored, received or sent in electronic form or microfilm or computer generated microfilm. This is the definition of electronic record. Secure electronic record is where any security procedure has been applied to an electronic record at a specific point of time, then such record shall be deemed to be secure electronic record from such point of time to the time of verification. So these are some definitions. Security procedure means the security procedure prescribed by the central government under IT Act 2000. Security systems, right? Certifying authority means a person who has been granted a license to issue a digital signature certificate. When you talk about certifying authority. Controller, cyber appellate tribunal. Electronic gazette means the official gazette published in the electronic form. Originator, subscriber. The meaning of subscriber means a person in whose name the digital signature certificate is issued. So we call him subscriber. Act, agent, application, legal practitioner, presiding officer, registrar of the tribunal, registry section, right? This is all related to the digital signature, right? How digital signature have been recognized. Issue addressed as legal recognition of electronic documents. Electronic documents. Now, as we know, the amendment in Transport Act just introduced 6 months back, right? Transport Act all over the India, and mostly state governments have adopted it, and now you know no need to keep your vehicles hard copy of registration, insurance or license, driving license. You can keep them in soft copy as well in the DigiLocker. There is an app, DigiLocker. You can download and you can keep soft copies of your vehicle's registration, RC, registration certificate, vehicle registration certificate, vehicle RC, insurance, and your driving license, pollution certificate, all these, okay, in a soft copy, and legally they will be recognized legally. That's acceptable now. The new Transport Act. So legal recognition of electronic documents. First, this bill has been introduced in 2000. In support of this, the Transport Amendment Bill, these legal documents will be, this soft copy of these documents will be legal. Legal recognition of electronic transactions record. Legal recognition of digital signature is at par with handwritten signature, right? So your digital signature, you have to, if you need digital signature, then you have to apply for digital signature through a chartered accountant. Normally we apply through chartered accountants. If you need a digital signature, I think that you require many places legally to sign the legal document, right? Legal recognition of digital signature is at par with the handwritten signature. Electronic communication by means of reliable electronic record. By means of reliable electronic records. Legal recognition of digital signatures. Acceptance of contract expressed by electronic means. E-commerce and electronic data interchange. E-governance. Electronic filing of documents you need to sign, digital signature to sign. Retention of documents in electronic form. Uniformity of rules, regulations and standards regarding the authentication and integrity of electronic records or documents. Publication of official gazette in the electronic form, right? Offences and contraventions, prevention of computer crime, forged electronic records, international alteration of electronic records, fraud, forgery or falsification in e-commerce and electronic transactions. The issue is addressed. Offences and contraventions in electronic form. Justice dispensation system for cyber crimes. Justice dispensation system for cyber crimes. Authorities, controller to certify the public keys of the certifying authorities. Controller to act as a repository for all digital signature certificates, right? This is all related to regulation of certifying authorities. Government of India, controller of certifying authorities. Deputy controller, assistant controller, then Supreme Court, High Court, and the right. We have Government of India as well as courts in parallel. As we know, the pillars of two pillars of democracy. Regulation of certifying authorities. Appointment of controller and other officers. The central government may appoint a controller of certifying authorities. The deputy controllers and assistant controllers shall perform the functions assigned to them by controller. These are the different functions of the controller. Exercising supervision over the activities of the certifying authorities, right? Certifying public keys of the certifying authorities. These are the different civil offences under IT Act 2000. Section offence punishment. Section 43, 44A, 44B, 44C, 45, 65. These are the sections under IT Act. Damage to computer system etc. Compensation. For 44A is for failing to furnish any document written on report to the controller of the certifying. Section 65 tells about tampering with computer source documents. 66. Hacking with computer system with the intent or knowledge to cause wrongful loss. The imprisonment up to 3 years or with fine which may extend up to 2 lakh rupees or with both. Getting the point? Hacking. For sending offensive message through communication services, it is 66A. If somebody sends offensive messages on WhatsApp or any group or social media, imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years and with fine as well. Getting the point? 66A is for sending offensive messages. 66B, then for cheating by personation by using computer resources. 66E, it is important, for violation of privacy. Right? 3 years. Cyber terrorism, imprisonment which may extend to imprisonment for life. If you call 66F, cyber terrorism, publication of obscene material in electronic form, right? For publishing or transmitting of material containing sexually explicit act etc. in electronic form, imprisonment up to 5 years, right? So you can remember all those sections. For disclosure of information in breach of lawful contract, and in information you are right. So section up to 76. Civil offences under the IT Act 2000: unauthorized copying, extracting and downloading of any database, unauthorized access to computer system or computer network, hacking. We have discussed, just covered in a section 44B, hacking. Introduction of virus, damage to computer system and computer network, disruption of computer network, denial of access to authorized person to computer, providing assistance to any person to facilitate unauthorized access to a computer. These are the civil offences under the IT Act. Charging the service availed by a person to an account of another person by tampering and manipulation of other computer sections. Section 44 of the IT Act provides for penalty. 44 we just discussed. Criminal, civil offences and criminal offences. These are the civil offences under the IT Act 2000, and these are the criminal offences under IT Act. Tampering with computer source documents, criminal offences. Hacking with computer system, 44. Electronic forgery, affixing of false digital signature, making false electronic record. Electronic forgery for purpose of cheating. So these are the different criminal offences under IT Act 2000. And publishing false digital signature certificate is also one criminal offence. Breach of confidentiality and privacy, right? Checklist, information security manager. Establish information security forum. Define scope of management information system. Risk assessment. Division of threats of information within centralized and distributed systems. Getting the point? Checklist Information Security Manager, IT Security Policy. IT Security Policy. You may have the charges for Information Security Manager tomorrow in a company, in a corporation. Right? So you have to take care of all those things. IT Security Policy. Formulate mission and goal. IT security mission and goal. Alignment to IT requirement. Alignment to organizational policy. Compliance with regulation and standards. Security procedure and standard of performance. Right? Practices. Operationalize policy through execution of procedure. Endpoint security problem. IT security training. Indian action versus the Union of India on 16 September 2011. These are the some pending cases. These are the different pending cases under IT Act. IT laws in UK. Various laws for different aspects of IT requirement. Much older and matured laws compared to Indian. Different laws of different region. Scottish law has developed separately from English criminal law. Freedom of Information Scotland Act 2002 differs significantly from the UK FOL Act 2000. Scottish, Wales and Northern Ireland Parliament and assemblies have some different lawmaking powers. These are about IT laws in UK. Copyright Act 1956, Misrepresentation Act 1967, Sale of Goods Act 1979, Supply of Goods and Services Act 1982, Copyright Computer Software Amendment Act 1985, Computer Misuse Act 1990, Data Protection Act 1984 and 1998, the Privacy and Electronic Communications Regulation 2003. Right? When we draft laws in India, when we talk even about the drafting new area laws like the IT laws, IT Act, so the legislators or authorities study UK, US laws related to the information technology, copyright, hardware, right, knowledge management. All these laws they study from of different countries, and then we take as per our requirement. We include in our system. Right, so this is about IT in short and brief, about IT Act 2000 and how it addresses different problems, which sections are defined for particular justice that love gives is surrender, justice that law gives is a punishment, by Mohandas Gandhi ji. Right? Thank you.